Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Attila Rise of Rome Let's Play, where we are playing as the Western Roman Empire and trying to hold the empire together, as well as, expanding where we can. And so I've gone ahead and advanced the turn from last episode, and we have a small rebellion on our hands in Iberia, so we're going to need to send our 7th Legion down to go deal with that. He's not going to get there as quickly as I would like, so I might need to force march him to about here. Yeah, that's going to be the best thing for us. And apparently a rally field was demolished. Let's see, what were we doing with that? Sirmium, huh? Right, so I think I was going to build something here that would give us more, I don't know. Sanitation would be a terrible idea. They seem to be having pestilence problems here. How are we on food? We're doing pretty good. Cattle herd. It might be worth throwing another cattle herd down over there as well. Huh. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on that. We got a lot of money to spend, and our income is actually going back up, which is great. So let's take a look at our provinces. We, of course, want to fix any public order issues we can, where we can. And so to that end, let's see, what are you currently doing here? Mostly from taxes, which we can't really help. Religious differences and immigration, really we just don't have enough pluses to offset them, because that's, as far as negatives go, that's really not so bad. Wheat fields, that needs to change. So let's turn that into a cattle herd. And they don't need more food, so building that here isn't going to help us. I could just upgrade this, but that is going to cost me quite a bit. I'd rather not if I could help it. This is going to be a cheaper solution. That'll give me the +1 that I need to get this turned back around. But that doesn't leave me with a lot of wiggle room, does it? Huh. Let's go ahead and, yeah, it's a cheaper solution, but a more temporary one. Britannia, things aren't doing so great, so we're going to have to figure that out. Again with the rally fields here. Let's throw a rally field down there so we can demolish this one. We'll put a forum here to help with the public order. Let's see. Okay. So I could spend some of the many population surplus we have here on, well, actually I'm out of money, so never mind there. But we'll probably do sanitation here on our next turn. We're just having so many public order issues, most of them coming from the disease. Actually, no. Only -2, it's a lot of religious differences and stuff. But yeah, we're out of money, so nothing that can be helped there. Up here, I've gone ahead and I've merged or moved this small legion to join the other main legion here. And so now I'm wondering if we might have enough men to win this. Again, we sort of tried to tally it up last episode, and they had roughly a full stack in these two armies here, and then a fairly decent sized garrison, actually, given that this is a unwalled settlement. Not particularly great units, but they do have some cavalry that could give us issue, and the Celtic warlords are actually pretty solid units, so that would be a tough battle. How many men were there? Let's see, 5, so 9. Huh, so yeah, I think it was 30 units in total that they had here, and I have 18 plus another 5, so I've got 23 units. My units are going to be more elite. They're mostly Legio, it looks like. But then I do have a lot of this mess here, which is not going to be particularly good for anything, really. I do have artillery, though. So that's the thought. I could probably win that one on the battlefield, although it would be costly. And then let's see. The Utes did not move. So we've got them more or less trapped here. The question now becomes, can I get Titus Polo there quick enough? And I imagine the answer is probably no. They're definitely going to flee. And then I would like to take this back at some point. So maybe I should go there first. Because if I make it here, he can still run, so there's really no benefit to being here versus here. I mean, I'm a little bit closer, but he can still just run right past me. So I may as well do this, because either way, whether I'm here or here, I can still attack this settlement on the next turn. So let's handle this. No, I want you to besiege it. That is an auto-resolve if I've ever seen one. We'll go normal stance, balanced stance. And so that is mine. The Gauls are no more. We will go ahead and occupy it.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
And so yeah, he's stuck there. This is now mine again. Let's repair. Don't abandon it. Oh, way too much to repair. Okay. Food is going to be a problem, but I don't have enough money to fix that problem this turn. I could blockade these guys. They really don't have anything to stop me from doing it. They've got some Nordic light marauders and a longship.
Your orders?
Go ahead and maintain the blockade. If they want to sail out to attack me, by all means do it. I will crush your transports into the sea. Let's see here. You guys are still marching west, as far west as you can get. Yeah, that's fine. So Marcus Justus, his goal is basically to help out Titus Pullo however he can. And so obviously we need to get them into roughly the same area first. Then we have the Emperor over here in the northeast. And might want to move him west. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I think we're going to want to move him a little bit more west. How is this province doing? It looks like him being here is pretty much the only thing holding it together. So maybe he shouldn't leave just yet. But, see, the thing is I don't know where the most immediate threats are going to come from. We've had a lot of issues in this area. But you could say the same about, you know, pretty much any area. So I think for now that's good. He does need to replenish his troops anyway, so maybe he should rest there. Bacchus is trying to hold this location together. Let's see, how much is your military presence helping this? 12. We got plus 11 right now. So if he left, it'd be minus 1. This is about to be finished next turn. That's going to give us a plus 3, so that should sort everything out. So realistically, he can move. The issue then becomes, where do we move him? Over here, we're probably going to have issues. Not really in any position to fix them, though. And I don't want to move further south. That's like one thing I don't want to do. Unless, of course, they're going to give me more land to grab. Then I will, but for now I want to move north. And so, like, Sopene would be ideal. Well, you know what? Let's sit in Sirmium, and we'll let him replenish his army for a turn, and then we'll figure it out. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for troop movement, at least in that area. What else do we have going on here? Food shortages, yeah. Decisive victories, factions destroyed, settlements occupied. Okay, yeah, I'm aware of all that. Okay. Right, let's look at diplomacy. And the Alamans, we're working on them, but with the Franks being stubborn, it's really hard for us to get on their good side. Non-aggression pact would be great. They're not having it, though. The Dacians, they really like me. I don't know if I should continue to be on good terms with them. But as it stands now, I have no reason to attack them, so I'll probably just leave it as it is with a trade agreement, although they might join me. No, okay. Well, that's something to keep in mind. We may not have to conquer them. The Danes, I would love to be able to get them on our side. They've got a lot of enemies, and so we might be able to use that to our advantage, or against them if they're not willing to come over to our side. And the Franks, are deteriorating now. That really
Greetings.
sucks.
Now speak plainly,
Why?
for we
Why
are
is that
honest
happening?
folk and value honesty in others.
I think the things that they approve of are just starting to diminish, which is a real shame. I was really hoping for an alliance with them, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it now. So, other than throwing money at them, I don't know what I can really do. So we need to build our economy, obviously. That's going to take time. But I think if we can just keep our relations neutral, later on I can just start throwing cash at them to maybe get them to come around. And let's see, the Garamantians, I was really hoping we could get them onto more friendly terms, but what's going to happen is I'm going to build up our African Legion a little bit, then we're basically just going to go subjugate them, and then we're going to have them conquer this province here, and they'll be, you know, paying me tribute, and then I'll have my African Legion conquer this, and we'll take the whole northern section basically, and they can take the southern. Oh right, we are trading with the Swedes, so
I am sure you have many pleasantries.
that's probably why the Danes, yeah, are deteriorating. But, wait, they condemn war with them? That's interesting. Oh, no. Okay. I was looking at their relations to them. I thought it was like, why would they condemn me for being at war with whatever? Who else are you at war with? Just me? That's why they're giving me so much trouble. Because they've got nothing else to worry about. And I really wish we could change that. But unfortunately, at the moment, the Franks are the only ones. Maybe I can get the... You know what, that's going to have to probably wait until next turn too. But I might be able to pay the Franks to join that war.
Whatever you wish, but bring words that can warm our hearts.
It's going to take more money than I currently have, but maybe next turn we can throw a big chunk at them, and that will boost our relations, not only because we'll have that treaty or that diplomatic whatever, but because we're at war with the same faction, that'll consistently boost our relations too. So that might be our way out. We'll have to remember that for next turn. And I don't think there's really anything else going on here. A lot of people that don't like me. A lot of people that can't trade with me. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it. Alright, let's take a quick look at our faction. Lucius, everybody is... right, we needed to move you. We need to move you there, I think. And then we wanted Titus Pullo to move up, or maybe it was... No, we wanted Bacchus to move up. That's right, we want him to be Master of Foot. Or, I guess, I mean, Titus Pullo wouldn't hurt either. But we do need to get Titus Pullo married, and I wasn't able to find him a wife, so I think I'm just going to have him seek one out the old-fashioned way, or the intrigue way. Because we do need to start building family trees here, and we seem to not be doing a great job of that. For whatever reason, nobody's really having children, so we're going to need to work on that as best we can. And so that leaves me with a decision. First things first, we need you to continue moving toward the Garamantians. So head over here. And then go ahead and recruit some Legio. We can only afford one, so that's all you're going to get for now. But we'll continue building them up. Tempting, actually. Those guys are pretty cool. They're expensive, though. Not in terms of hiring, but in terms of upkeep. They're more than a Legio would be. A lot more. And then up here, we can take another look at some potential mercenaries. I'm not seeing a whole lot other than maybe the Nordic Axes. I will probably give them to this army, though. Whoops, wrong thing. So get the Nordic Axes, and that's all of my money, basically. And now I think we're basically going to bypass this first army and attack the settlement. Assuming that we can bypass it. We may not be able to get around it. Let's actually look at that. No, we can't. Very good placement on his part. So I guess it's a moot point.
Locations ready.
Well, I might be able to auto-resolve it. I hate fighting battles against fortified enemies. The little fort that they start out in my opinion, is easier to defend than like a walled city. Definitely easier than like an unwalled settlement. But those things are tough because they've got really good choke points, and they have a ton of arrow towers, so they're really hard to take. So I'm wondering if we can maybe get through him with an auto resolve. The thing though is where he's getting reinforced by, I don't know about that army, but definitely this settlement. I wish there was an easier way for me to try this. I guess I could send you in.
For orders.
Let's test the waters here.
Make haste, men.
Oh, he retreated. Interesting. Okay, can you move up any closer? Go right there and fortify.
Get to work.
And then I need you to unfortify
Let them
and attack the settlement.
kennel dogs.
And that's a 50-50. We're going to fight this one, obviously, because I owe you guys a battle. And this is one that I don't trust the auto-resolve with anyways. They outnumber us by a pretty good amount here. They outnumber us by almost 1,000 men. But I think we can do it. I'm going to quick save. I really hope I didn't just like overwrite our Kingdom of England playthrough for the 1087 AD mod. But yeah, let's go ahead and fight this one. Alright guys, so just a quick layout of the battlefield here. I'm deploying somewhere where I wouldn't normally because my reinforcements unfortunately are coming from this direction. So I don't want to be attacking from one side and have my reinforcements coming in from the other. If I had 2 full stacks, I would consider that, but because the other one is so small, I don't really, trust them out on their own. In terms of formations, I have the spears along the front. In between each one, there is a legio in like a square formation, and then there's basically several layers of light infantry behind the spears. Many of which have like ranged weapons. The first ones don't, they're just really light melee infantry to basically attack wherever I need them, and then these guys are all javelin throwers. In the back we have our Nordic Axe Warband and our general unit because they're both the heaviest infantry that I have, and then flanking out to either side we have the cavalry and the catapults right here. I'm probably going to need to move them to make them effective. But the name of the game here is going to be like fast-paced and aggressive because we don't have any archers. And if we can crush the garrison unit and take this fort before their reinforcements arrive, we can turn this into a defensive battle for us, which may not necessarily be the best thing because, again, we don't have archers, but it's definitely going to be easier to hold this fort once we've taken it than it will be to fight their whole armies, out in the field. So with that, we are basically just going to run right up into their face. I have the wrong unit selected here. So yeah, we're just going to run up here. I'm going to send my scouts to grab this tower because they're the best at capturing. The one benefit to attacking from this side is that we're only facing a single tower versus 3. You may recognize this map. We fought a battle on this map from this side not long ago. We came up this way and then here. This time around we're going to come up this way and through here. So this may actually be the better way to attack this settlement from. We'll certainly find out. But let's go ahead and start. I think we're going to run everybody in. Again, we're basically just going to hit them as quickly as we can. You guys are going to get a little bit closer, I think. But yeah, no time to waste on this one. Enemies got reinforcements coming in. We don't care. We're going to run straight down their throats. Just throw our sheer numbers at them. You guys are going to be group 2. And I just need you to get up here.
The enemy has been spotted.
Are they coming from that side? Whatever. You guys might not want to be standing right there. Go, 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 go. Get out of there. Yeah, that was not smart on my part. And then they ran into the spears instead of retreating. So there goes our scout cavalry. Oh well. What are you guys doing? Are you gonna charge right into my spears? I welcome it. Yeah. Okay, there goes that unit. Everybody, I guess, form up here real quick. Let's try to make that roughly straight, just so we're in like proper alignment. That's pretty good. You don't need to back off. Keep killing that cavalry. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a pretty good job of that. You guys can get in there. Let's get rid of them real quick. But we do need to take out that tower. We need to do it fast. Come on. There it is. That's what I like to see. So give me everybody but the catapult there. And charge. I'm going to aim for that one. That way they'll attack through everybody else. But I really don't care how messy this gets, as long as it gets done quickly. I'm going to hold the cavalry back, though. I think they'll just make this worse. Go on, charge, charge, charge. Do you have anything that might help us here? Reconnaissance? No, that's not going to help us at all. Okay, charge that unit, maybe? You guys stay where you are. Stay where you are. You guys are firing. Don't fire into that unit, please. I really hope... Oh god, that looks like it's going to hit our guys. No, it actually hit theirs. So that's good. Kind of. I mean, it's good that it hit them, but it wasn't good that he decided to fire into our own men like that. Come on, crush him quick. We cannot afford for this to get drawn out. Go ahead and push through. They're breaking. Can I have you maybe work on capturing that? I don't know if they're going to be faster than the alternative, but I don't really care at this point. Go on, keep moving. But there's still... There's still, Ooh, we found the general. Fire at him. You guys are still moving as fast as you can. I guess that's fine. Alright, now that that's done, I need you in there. You guys as well, everybody. Get after them. Take that damn thing for me. You guys can help them. That might speed it along. And I need you guys to kill that general. Totally like Zerg mobbing this, but if it works, right? As long as we can take this before the enemy gets here. We might end up burning the whole place down before that happens, but I don't really care. Don't really care. Again, we're gonna subjugate these guys. We're not gonna conquer this for ourselves. Keep moving. Why'd you stop? Get in there, get in there, get in there. No, you guys stay back, stay back, stay back. Okay, you guys have finally arrived. I need you in there as well. Do you have a more useful ability? Yes, you do. That's good. Yeah, I don't think one Celtic band is going to stand any chance against this mob. Oh man, that artillery is making me nervous. Can you aim a little bit higher, maybe? I guess I can tell them to attack ground. Just, yeah, fire a little bit further up there. That way you're not clipping the wall. Or our own men. Start attacking that. But we've got to get rid of him. This could get really risky, because if they fire wide right, we're going to take some hits. But I'm going to chance it. And again, the idea here is that we're going to take this, capture it, and then turn this into a defensive battle for us. And they're moving off, so let's have you continue, yeah, keep tracking them. Where the hell are you going? I don't know where you guys are going. Everybody get over here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it hit the barricade, okay. Risky, very risky, but if it works, it works. They don't have any archers, so this actually isn't that, you know, unfavorable for us. The thing's almost destroyed. You guys are being a real thorn in my side, aren't you? Okay, so no enemy flanking us as of yet. Continue to get some pretty precise shots out of that artillery. I'm impressed. They're not doing a ton of damage, but they are not killing our own guys, so that, you know, works for me. Go ahead and throw as much javelins into those guys as you can. But I'd prefer that you do it from relative safety. Good. Good, good, good. Get in there. Take him out. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, man, we just took a direct hit. I need to tell you guys to cool it. Actually, I'm going to move you in here. And the question becomes now, what's the best way to set this up? Let's put you guys there. You guys here. Something like that. I think you guys are a little bit too close together, though. That's better. And I think I'll just have a couple of units guard this. And the rest can go out hunting, I suppose. Once we take these walls, they're gonna have a really hard time attacking us. If you have ammo, feel free to throw it at them. Let's see, come over here. I'll probably leave the spearmen to defend this. I think that makes the most sense. So get over there. It's gonna take you a while, isn't it? Yeah, get over there. You guys are gonna take the other one, I think. Where the hell are you going? Get over there, just stay there for now. Cavalry, come this way. I'll find a job for you. Apparently you guys decided to charge them, so that's interesting. You know what? Fine. Get in there. We've got skirmisher units throwing stuff at them from above, so that works. Can you please just get on the walls? I don't really care where. Oh wait, you are a different unit. Whoops. You can go help out there then. Where are you? I don't know. Hang on here. I gotta survey where everybody went. This got really messy really quick. You can go fight them. You guys are moving. That's good. Where are you? Oh, you're in that fight. Okay, then where are you? Are they both in that fight? I guess he just doesn't have the star over his head. Wait, no, that's him. Okay, I need you in there preferably then. You can join that fight as well. You know what? Everybody just lump in. I don't really care. We've got them in a nice choke point. We've got skirmishers throwing stuff down at them. I would have liked the Legios to still have ammo to maybe hold back, but we're going to tear through their infantry anyway, so I don't think it makes a huge difference. And then I was going to have the spears guard the entrances. Alright, so things are going pretty good. We're still Zerg mobbing the path here, and it's working pretty well. I did manage to catch some of their archers in melee combat. Unfortunately, it's happening right in front of this tower. So it looks like we are capturing the tower, but it is killing my cavalry as that happens. So hopefully we can get it destroyed pretty quickly. We're going to just keep chasing their archers down. But it's only a matter of time before they run out of melee units to stop me. They're going to break, unfortunately. These guys are doing just fine, though. Come on, push through, push through. If you're out of ammo, go ahead and join the mob. Yeah, everybody just Everybody get in there. You know what? You guys can go too. Where the hell is my artillery? There you are. You know what? Just get over here. That's close enough. Everybody go. No holding back. Go, go, go. Looks like we've broken through over here, so keep chasing. I'm hoping to fire my artillery into that big mob. You know what? You're already in range, just do it right there. We lost all of our cav. That's okay, it was all mercenary cav. Yeah, do something like that. Go on, go on, go on. Artillery, who are you targeting? Perfect. Oh, we're taking so much missile fire right now. We're giving it right back though. All those legios with their javelins. Oh yeah, and here comes the artillery. You know what? You can break off and go after them. We've got enough people running this way. If you're in the back, why don't you capture this? Times like this where the cav would be nice, but at this point, their morale's gonna break before this fight ends. The old-fashioned way, anyway. Yeah, get in there. I think at this point, our guys are just too tired. The artillery's doing some work. And there goes their morale. Ooh, okay, time for you guys to Cool, there it is. Ooh, that was one hell of a battle. Okay, and so we are victorious. Now, as I said, we're not going to conquer these guys. We're going to subjugate them. And that is going to allow us to get really cheap Celtic units, which is always a plus. And obviously, they're going to pay us tribute. And another bonus from this is what we can do is either use them to help us subjugate the Picts or to conquer the Picts. We're not going to conquer them ourselves, but we could maybe have the Caledonians conquer them and just be a little bit bigger. I don't know if I like that idea though, because I don't want them, well, I don't know, I want them to be as weak as possible, and I think 2 province vassal is weaker than 2 single province vassals, because the AI is able to field bigger armies than a single province faction should. And so I think to that end, giving them a second province is not going to make them that much stronger. But I don't know. You guys can, definitely advise me in that matter. It looks like the 6th Legion has leveled up, so we're going to take the ammunition replenishment probably. I'll do one of each. That'll open up both trees for us. And there we have it. So the question now becomes, what can I recruit here? Gazehounds, huh? I don't really want warhounds. Do we not lose our cavalry there? We did. Okay, so the scouts were completely decimated, but the other ones were just fine. Right, well, we are out of time for the day. So what I'm going to do is send the 6th Legion back to Aboricum to sort out the public order there. And the 8th Legion is going to hang out here and maybe grab some Celtic units to round out this legion. But I think overall that went pretty well. And now we have a border between us and the Picts if they try anything, and maybe a foothold into Pictavia or Scotland, as it were. So now I think we set our sights on this. I've basically left the ball in their court. They can sail out to attack my navy. I really wish that they would, because I will destroy any and all transports they send my way. Or they can just sort of hold out, in which case my legion is going to come crush them. So it's, it's up to them. They'll probably run, which is the thing I hope they don't do. But if they don't, then we've got 2 ways to beat them. We also have the 10th Legion coming to help out. They won't be there in time for that battle, but they'll be there in time for whatever else happens up in Gaul here. And things are actually looking pretty good, except for on the public order front. We're still having issues despite spending pretty much the whole campaign trying to figure that out. Anyways, we are, again, out of time, so I'm going to end the episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Total War Attila with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.